Hey guys, it's Volatile here, back with another video. Let's start this video. So with these type of coins, for example, like being such a low price coin, and then they are very much in hype, and a lot of beginners and a lot of money hungry traders are looking for these type of coins. So let me do this like a realistic type of video here. I'm not being bearish, I'm just saying that what comes into my mind, because I want this channel to be like, I created this channel to not to be hypey, okay? I don't want my videos to be hypey, but I had to do the thumbnails, guys. I have to do the thumbnails because if I have tested it, if the thumbnail doesn't have like a huge reward and huge curiosity, people don't click the video, okay? So I want you to watch this video because I think that the things that I'm going to share in this video are very important. Okay, so I have learned this from very successful people. I've been in cryptocurrencies since late 2016, and let's go. Okay, so these type of coins attract new users. New users meaning that new cryptocurrency investors. Okay, they are very low priced, so people can get a lot of them. Plus they are pumping right now. Okay, so new people like to chase gains. Okay, if you're OG, like you've been in cryptocurrency for a long time, you know that you don't chase gains, okay? But new people don't know that because they're new to the markets. Maybe they have never invested in anything before, and people like to chase gains just because it's 25 cognitive biases. It's these psychological tendencies in our brain that have formed when we evolved. And one is, for example, reward bias. So people go from pain to reward. And when you see this coin, you are like, I have no money now, I can buy this quick coin and make a lot of money quickly. People love that. People love that it's easy, fast, and free. Like free meaning that if there's free money, if you just invest a little bit, you can make huge amount of it. So the reward is huge, okay? And then there's social proof. People are saying that this is the best coin right now, buy right now. So there's a fear of there's a social proof element, okay? Like a peer pressure. Okay, so now there's now there's two cognitive biases bearing your brain. Okay, and when you have 5 or more, then it becomes Lollapalooza effect, and people just make decisions that are not logical. Okay, people just get sucked in. These are decision making biases because when we evolved, food was very extremely scarce when we evolved, right? So what our brain did is that when they're like, when you wake up in the morning, everything you think, like your whole life is basically decisions. You decide, do you drink coffee today? Should I go to pee? Should I do this? Should I do this or that? Okay, so when you have to make a decision, it consumes glucose on your brain, all right? So that's energy, that's food. And food was scarce, so what the brain did, it evolved these type of like decision making tools for us, which make decision making easier, so our brain just don't consume that much glucose. All right, so these are the 25 cognitive biases, and there's already reward from pain to pleasure. Everything moves from pain to pleasure, okay? And the bigger the reward, the bigger the pleasure. So people that's why people change the gains. Then there's also social proof. A lot of people are buying it, so I have to buy it too. And after that, there's many more. There's, for example, urgency. The pump is happening right now. I have to take action right now. I have to buy it now so I can sell it more higher. Okay? There's already 3. Then there's stress, for example, stress influence tendency. There people are saying like, don't miss this opportunity right now. You have to, this opportunity is lifetime opportunity. So there's 4, that's stress influence tendency. Then there's, for example, authority bias. Big YouTubers and big Twitter authorities are saying, this is the best coin. Altcoin right now, this is mooning like crazy, getting now or you will be sorry, you will regret this for the rest of your life. There, boom, there's 5. Okay, and after that you just click and you will buy it. You will buy this candle even though it's like I think that buying into these type of pumps is just fool's game. If you buy here, if you buy the top here, you will probably lose all your money. Do you know why? Let me explain this. So there's this consolidation phase, and then there's this huge pump. Okay, let's say that it goes like this. It tests a little bit level here. So people who bought here are in huge profits right here. The profits are absolutely huge, right? And if you buy here, even when these people start taking profits, the potential energy that is set up here means kinetic energy, which will translate into down price going down. So the energy never dies, it just moves from going up to down. And when someone buys here, he's in so much gains here. Like let's say that he's in 100x gains. And when you buy here, you make like 2x here. But when these people start taking profits, the price will dip somewhat, and you are already lost here. You are already lost here, even though it dipped just like a 10%. Okay, you are already lost. So the margin of safety here is not good, meaning the risk is higher than reward. Okay, I think that a lot of people don't understand this. Okay, so now you are already at loss here. It just dipped a little bit and you are already lost. Now what if you bought this coin here and you FOMO buyed it because the 25 cognitives are bearing your brain? You made the poor decision. So now you are already at loss. Now if you FOMO bought the coin and you don't know what the coin does, you don't know anything about it, you can't feel confident holding this coin. You are just like, okay, I'm losing money again. And after that it goes down, it will consolidate a little bit, but there's big possibility that in the bull run it will go back up. But people will panic sell here, which will drive the price even further down because they can't be confident about the investment because they don't know what the coin is. They have never like studied any of the coin. They have not gone into the website and look at that. So I think that that's very important to understand. Is that don't chase pumps because the risk and reward is not right there. There's just the margin of safety is not that much. Okay, so I think that I believe that Warren Buffett has a quote that don't drive in the bridge that says 10 tons only, that supports 10 tons only, and don't drive there with a truck that has 9.999 tons on it. So there's no margin of safety. There's just one, like, you know what I'm saying? So people who here, they have a big they can play longer and they can play the game smarter because they already are in big gains. So even though it dumps down, they can just buy more here if they believe in the project. And then because nothing goes up forever. Nothing goes up forever. I have never seen a chart that goes just up straight line. So what you want to do is, I believe, this is just my opinion again. So when it will shoot up like this, there's a big chance that people who bought here will start taking profits. And people who FOMO bought here, it will set a kinetic energy that the price will dump more than people expect. And then it will start to consolidate, okay? And after that, it will start to increase again. So there's the buying opportunity right here. So if you find the coin, it's pumping, and you're like, well, this looks interesting project. Be patient with it. Usually you can, in bull markets, people's attention span is very, very short. It's like after 2 weeks, if the hype has died down, the coin is already consolidating here right now. Okay? And there's a huge buying opportunity right here. If you believe that the coin is good, it will definitely increase in price again, because usually in like 2 weeks, the fundamentals doesn't change. If the fundamentals of the coin haven't changed, the price will probably skyrocket again. Just because the attention goes from here, after it dumps, it goes to another coins, but after a couple of weeks from that coin, it will maybe come back again on this, because the fundamentals still is the same. It's very fundamentally good project, and maybe some new news or something like that. Okay, so I think that that's very important to understand. And nobody in YouTube will tell you that. I can be straight up honest with you. Nobody will tell you the stuff that I just showed you. This is like a very high level stuff. If you appreciate this stuff, just subscribe to my channel for daily videos. You can also check out my portfolio in the description that I'm building for White Crypto, and you can also check out the portfolio secrets, where I go more in depth on this kind of stuff if you like this kind of stuff. Okay, so I think that this is pretty smart. I'm not saying that I'm expert or anything. I'm just sharing my things that I have learned from very successful people. For example, 25 cognitive biases, you can find them on Poor Charlie's Almanac. Okay, that's a very, very good book. Very, very good book. Probably the best book I have ever read. So there's more about the cognitive biases. You can also learn more about them in you can just Google them or watch YouTube videos. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I know that this wasn't like a, I'm not, this wasn't the video where I just hyped up doing coin. I was like, yeah, 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 let's go, guys, this is going to the moon. Like, people love that, but I like to test out the different kind of ideas, and I do believe that people who really want to get better, find more. This is not like, this is not that kind of entertainment. This is just me sharing something that I have learned from very, very smart people. I hope that this made sense to you. Watch this a couple of times because I think that this is very important. Anyway, thank you so much, and see you in the next videos, guys. Okay.